We've talked about queuing several times, and the service bus offers a pretty traditional approach to queuing. And we're going to talk about the service bus queuing, and we'll look at the service bus queuing and how that compares and contrasts to storage queuing. So the service bus queue is giving us a brokered messaging communication model, right? And so what that is that's really what I would consider a pretty traditional queuing system, right? And what's really important, these two next bullet points are really key. First of all, it is first in, first out, a highly ordered messaging system. Messages are dropped in, they're maintained in the order in which they're dropped in, they're pulled out in the order in which they're dropped in. Also, individual messages are only received by one message consumer. Okay, and this is a little bit of a contrast to the way that the storage queue works. Okay, here we've got guaranteed order, here we've got guaranteed one receiver or one consumer at a time. Right, and so what's the overall architecture with this? You've got different message senders. Let's say, for example, perhaps you've got an order entry system, right? And I mentioned order entry systems with the storage queue and mentioned the fact that the storage queue is not necessarily the best approach to take for something like order entry, where you need to make sure that everything is only processed one time. Okay? This is a good architecture for that, or a good system for that. So let's say that this is an order system. I've got an ordering queue. Different systems can create orders, drop them into the queue to be processed. All right, so I've got a web app. The web app drops a message into the queue. Maybe somebody's on a mobile app. It drops a message into the queue. And then I've got the service application, which connects up and pulls those messages back out of the queue. Right? And it pulls them out, as I said, in an orderly fashion, in a very managed fashion. So this is what the service bus queue is. Again, this is for having a great system for having decoupled application architectures where you've got that guaranteed delivery of one-time only guaranteed delivery of your messages.